Hey, what's up, fellas? Mar here, and welcome back to the Coma 2B. Now, if you remember where we were last time, we finally cut back to current Young Ho, which has been trapped in the coma for 3 years' time, with almost no way of escaping. But it's good to be back. I know we're getting started with today's to-do list, which we have no idea what that might be. First, already a note. Yeah, I do apologize. It's been a while since I've recorded this. It's only been about a week, but I am trying to be more consistent when it comes to series and stuff like that. But we are back, and this game's pretty long. Actually, I heard it. Like it's almost. I think it's longer than the first one, but not as long as the second one. So you know, but it's still decently long. anyway, late Silla Kingdom, due to the fierce offensive of King Gyan Huan, the Silla was nearly devastated, and the precious king was overthrown. Gyan and Gyan's faction in Silla forcibly installed King Bu. The kingship was fine, but the nobles were divided into the Gyan Huan's faction and the Guns faction, and were on the side of. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce those. I don't want to absolutely butcher them and just offend anybody watching, so we'll skip. Two powerful kings, two new nations, a king of the old and weak kingdom, a country that prospered for 1,000 years is now in decline. Note man. Hello, sir. Going down again? What about the situation above? It's the same every time, but it's getting worse. I don't know how many decades of school are now stacked in the same space. The shadowy spirits inside are merging and merging. It's a mess. You may think you're safe because she is dealing with the police chief, but if the police station falls, it's only a matter of time before the rest of the local jurisdiction falls to her. You're lucky she only has 2 or 3 minions. Yes, my life is becoming increasingly dangerous. By the way, do you want to go down there with me? I'm not sure I want to. Are you sure you want to do this without telling Yaesol? It's gonna cost me my life. I might as well find a solution. Yeah, let's go down and check. Oh, sweet. Oh, no. Is this bigger than the last time I saw it? Wow, yeah. Because just yesterday, the space wasn't this big, and the other side of the street was completely buried in the ground. Young-ho, I don't like it. I used to think it was all just a little warehouse of grain and stuff, but it's getting bigger every time you read a page of notes. Though there are forgotten records, and for some reason, the more you look at them, the more it seems like a bunch of people are finding out about this place for some unknown reason. Who knows what will happen when this graveyard in the past is fully fleshed out. However, Yaesol notes that there is a weapon that can be used against the vicious sister. The Necroblade. This is probably the place to find it. I don't want to be running from a killer every time, not knowing when I'm going to get out of here. It's been 3 years now. Just like in an RPG game, I need the right weapon to take down a demon. I need to find this. I have nothing more to say. Since outside of school, I'm leaving. Well, appreciate it. Yo, man. So the soldiers were. They're guns. I'd take it if I knew how to shoot it, but it's a matchlock gun like I see in the operas. I mean, you point and pull the trigger. Guns don't change much throughout the years. Oh my god, okay, there's so much area to go. Okay, let's go this way. And there's a note here. Excavation Report 1, Songyang site. February 10, 1931. During the first underground waterworks in the marketplace, an unidentified tunnel was discovered and reported to the Gendarmerie. It was thought to be a secret underground base for terrorists, but the site has been used for at least 100 years, so it was defined as a historic site and the mission was changed from a sweep to an excavation. March 12, 1931. The Songyang excavation team is assembled from their home country and arrives on the peninsula. March 1931. HQ is established at the marketplace entrance to the site, and miners are recruited from the coal mining village to prepare for mining. March 21st, 1931. Mining operation begins. What secrets do these ruins hold? Kakare Yoshimoto. Center is a unit flag with Japanese text. It is a yellow flag with a fox symbol. It's probably important that something it's a yellow flag with a fox symbol. I joined the army, I thought I would have free time to play around and Josie on land, but I didn't realize how hard military life would be. I don't really expect me to work on the ground like this. My throat is already scratchy and I'm coughing a lot. Dang, can't wait to make some more money and go back home. Private first class Goro. Oh, there's hiding spots. So I didn't think I was gonna be running from something down here, but this clearly shows I am. Okay. The Koreans are becoming less and less willing to listen. Of course, whenever I yell and scold at them, they move with fear, but they're afraid of something more than my gun and fist. The more artifacts are unearthed, the more superstitious they seem to be. They're getting superstitious and saying all sorts of nonsense. What the heck is down there? Genji. Hunting dog, blue. What's this one again? Yellow flag, fox. Alright. Oh, and that's it. We can keep going this way now. Okay, this went to like normal Coma stuff, and we just went to straight up like, let's go amnesia the bunker. No, I'm good. Oh, you can get lost in here. This literally is amnesia the bunker. Red flag Oni. When I see historians running around telling us what to do with permission from their superiors, I want to smack them over the head with a buttstock. But no one from the overseer to the captain tells me anything. It's as if there are secrets lurking in these dark recesses. Are you as similar as the invincible Oni? Or are we living like moles? Daiki. Dang it, dang it, dang it. The dang miner story was true, but I imagine my nightmare was real. You shouldn't have used something ominous as your unit symbol. It doesn't make us look like we're on the same side. Dang it, I've seen it. I've seen that monster on the other side of the tunnel. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna be running from down here, but even I'm a bit nervous, so probably, you know, if you're nervous, don't worry. I'm more nervous. Green flag snake. Troops have been getting mistakenly shot, probably because they've been living in the cave for so long. It's hard to find miners in this area, and we've had 2 miners die because some crazies dreamed they saw the Tsugumo and shot them in their sleep. Tsugumo. Why is a Japanese monster in the land of Korea? The shame of those who wear the mask of the Oni as a symbol of their class. The deeper you dig, the stranger the space becomes. The unknown passageway, as if a giant snake had carved them out of the ground. First, I thought it was a conspiracy of Korean anarchists, but it's not something a few Koreans could pull off. Is there a monster out there? Forge. Is there literally like a giant snake I'm gonna be running from down here? There's just a guy sitting back there. I don't know if he's got beef with me, but there's literally just a man in the dark. Showers? A map! A map, I finally have it! Now I can get around. It's too well organized, decorated to be a graveyard for commoners and servants. It is a nobleman's home, and that's why they buried their nobles together, so that the noblemen would be well taken care of in the afterlife. But there are no bodies that could be called noblemen. They all seem to be elaborately wrapped in expensive cotton burlap. There are quite a few texts about the Silla period in the Great Japanese Empire, but only royal tombs have been preserved. I've never seen a structure like this before. Did it belong to an Arabian merchant? No. An Arabian trader wouldn't be able to build a tomb like this near the capital, nor in Busan. We sent the metal artifacts back home, so hopefully we'll know the exact timing soon. But I wonder if the soldiers didn't make off with enough jewelry. Dang soldiers. Historian. I think this room deals with artifacts while digging. It's an incredibly expensive artifact, right? There's a key to the person in charge of this place. I'm gonna draw the doors that won't open. My god, oh, Jesus Christ, notes have gotten long. Hold on, is this just like the note of, It's just talking about like nation history, so we'll just skip that one. Like, I'll leave it if just in case you want to pause and read it really quickly. But like, Jesus, these are long. Usually I read all the notes I get, like, just when I get them, but that's just about nation history, it's fine. I can't unlock this with my key? This is where the elevator to the lower level is located, and we can go through it to get downstairs. What Yaesol is looking for. There are notes from someone named Nuliu all over the place, so if I go down there, I'll find more. But the door is locked. Looks like it's moving mechanically, so where's the control? Okay. Ah! Okay. February 23rd, 1932. Sometime the construction of an elevator has been bustling next to the underground vacant lot. It is hoped that the elevator will make it easier to transport cellular artifacts from the underground level. When the higher-ups found out about the interior facilities, they decided to send all the elevator workers to Hamgyongdo. February 23rd, 1932. The elevator start button classified. February 25th, 1932. Strange odor was reported coming from the lowest level of the underground void. It is determined not to be toxic, but it is foul. Okay. There's a device in the mechanical room that can operate the elevator, but the motor's melted so it won't work. Instead, I think I'll just go open the door and go downstairs via the elevator that's spinning in midair. Wait, oh, where is it again? I think I'll just open the door and go downstairs via the elevator spinning in midair. Mannequin is suspicious. He's dressed and posture like he's about to do something important here. Yes, you have something in your pocket? Technician's key. Where else can technician go? Control pad that can open the front door of the elevator, but it requires a password and the overseer's key too. I don't even know what the password is, so I'm gonna start looking for signs of the overseer. There was a locked thing. Where was it? I mean, that's one like that. Wasn't there a locked thing here? Okay, Jesus. Yeah, there we go. 25th February. Bodies wrapped in strange cotton cloths and stacked on top of each other. The dry condition seems to have mummified them. 26th of February. Recently discovered Silla period artifacts were moved to the 50% artifact room. A pungent odor began to emanate from the lowest level. Is this the smell of a mummy reacting to moisture? 27th of February. Multiple gunshots, soldiers scrambling, miners escaping. What's going on? Sounds like just pure chaos. Just all that happened just decided to erupt down here. And I don't know what type of creatures down here, but maybe it just makes people lose their minds slowly. In January, word spread among soldiers that they saw a monster in a cave. 11th of January, many long legs, half naked, blotchy skin, and 2 horns and teeth. Glowing eyes, everyone's statements match. 12th of January, asked the higher ups if there were any secret imperial experiments going on here, but no information was forthcoming. Oh, that's pretty. Yellow flowers and green mountains. Red flames and blue seas. April 19, 1931. The dark cave has not been dated to date, but it is clear that it is not a natural cave. The wooden walls between the crawl spaces and the crawl spaces. The wooden walls between the crawl space and the crawl space are lacquered. I guess just spelling there. So it is hoped that a closer examination of the carvings back home will reveal the age. It's bizarre that empty spaces keep appearing like anthills in what I thought was a small space. What kind of monster created this space? April 20, 1931. The Gendarmerie century was reinforced by 3 more men. Call sign, number 1 tiger, number 2 snake, number 3 elk, and number 4 wolf. And I'm guessing these pictures might be important. So I probably have to remember those. Yellow and green go together and blue and red. Oh wait. Real quick after I just read everything, I'll save again. We are renovating the ceiling in the basement between the 2nd and 3rd floors. Be aware of the powder keg in the armory unless you want to die. Well, alright. It's an armory. But in this reality, it's just model rifles and clay grenades. Oh, the old timers imagine FPS games. Dang. Rumors of a megalithic tomb buried underground in the Songol area were accidentally discovered by a worker who was constructing a subterranean sewer system. Historians have determined that the megalithic tomb dates from the end of Silla and is consistent with the traces of a Silla envoy, which is surrendered to Goryeo. Tomb is a structure that has never been seen before in history, with bodies stacked on top of each other on either side of a long corridor, resembling the structure of a Western ossuary. In response to historical compilation, Department of the Governor's General's Office of the Empire of Japan ordered that the site be closed to civilian access. Special crews be dispatched to excavate the site, and that any precious metals found be immediately transported to the home country overseer. Oh crap. I'm surprised I can read in Japanese, but I can read any ancient texts when I need them in this world. That's very important. Well, not important, but just really cool. This one is open, but the elevator is buried in darkness. I thought I was going to take the easy elevator ride down, but I'm stuck with stairs and cliffs. Where am I exactly? Okay. Good to know. Restricted area. Match the symbols exactly. Where have I seen these symbols before? All around, my friend. So it's like... Yeah. Hold on. I might be able to do this, actually. Because the onlys are red, so they're flames. You guys are blue, so you're water. Were these guys yellow? I got it right. Oh my gosh. My memory is the absolute worst in the world, but I actually managed to figure that out. I'm proud of myself. The steel door to the command center makes a dull thud. A large table, several chairs, various communication devices, and a model of a tunnel. In the game, this is usually the command center. This is why playing games is important. Look at Young Ho's game knowledge helping him, saving his life. Found the overseer's key. 3 stars and 2 red sticks. What's this rank? Anyway, it belongs to a high-ranking person, so I should be able to open anything with it. Oh, nice. Elevator control secret code 051117. This is the password. I can open the locked door to the elevator. Does this just fall off? Page and notes. March 2nd, 1932. 3 workers disappeared in a deep tunnel. The generator fell, leaving the underground level without electricity. 4 guards were sent in. March 3rd, 1932. Gunshots and shouts were heard and the guards did not return. Something must be wrong. I urgently contacted the local gendarmerie and police station. I offered to smuggle the artifact out, and the gendarmerie sent 10 men and the police station sent 12, but they never arrived. March 4th, 1932. Gunfire is heard and the extra men sent down don't return. Realizing the situation is serious, Shintaro Gunzo immediately set up barricades and prepared to engage in any possible terrorist. What the heck is going on? Kakari Yashimoto. Okay. Have I gone through this entire area then already? Can't get across this, but that will lead to something else. Hearing a strange noise. Must be hallucinating. There's no way there's a public killer running around here. Yep, so the killer has finally been released. Here we go. Now this is where the scary parts happen. Don't worry, it's not so bad. You get used to this. For the most part. Oh, it's just a huge spider. Oh, he didn't even get a chance to react! I barely got a chance to react to that. Right? It's like right here. Okay. Oh. This is a giant spider. Are you serious? Oh, okay, here it is. 051117. Oh, okay, there we go. A sound of steel is heard outside. Must be good. It's an elevator that's barely hanging on, and if it wasn't for this world, I wouldn't even think about getting on it. You're going to great lengths to find a note left by someone named Nulyu. What the heck were you looking for here, Yaesol? Can I cut these? Oh, I have a butcher hatchet, so I can actually cut them. Thought I saw a shadow walk behind me. I'm 90% sure I did. February 12th, 1932. The first jewelry was excavated, although there are only a few pieces of jewelry. Is it clear that they are all extremely valuable? The miners are made to work fully unclothed to ensure that nothing is stolen. Jesus, butt naked working? The local police force has picked up on the scent and is making frequent inspections, but the trinkets are set aside as soon as they are found, and only the home country is informed. The archaeologists don't have a problem with this. Archaeologists have a problem with this as long as the artifacts are carefully examined and protected. February 13, 1932. An underground void is discovered. It's a huge 50 square meter void with 3 levels. Geologist Takahashi concludes that it's a natural hollow, but it's suspicious. It's obviously suspicious to find such an empty space next to a man-made underground facility. February 14, 1932. 3 grave robbers are killed in a nighttime attempt to steal. They had no idea that we built a large underground facility complete with guards. Can I grab a katana? I want to check something. I guess I'll go back up anyway after I look through here, so there's no point in like running back up to check. What's going on? Gumo isn't a wild boar or something that wandered into the tunnels causing a ruckus. We're not stupid, sir. It's a real Tsugumo? Private First Class Ginta died fighting that monster. Fools, there must be a bunch of Josian traders and strange masks trying to sabotage this operation. Get those miners out of here and find out the truth. After a long search and interrogation, we have information that a legendary mirror is buried somewhere in this place. An absolute weapon that can see future and past. We have found artifacts of great historical value in the secret base, which was established with the permission of the historical compilation departments of the Governor General of the Empire of Japan. Somewhere in this place they must be here. Historians speculate that it was a nobleman's tomb, so there may have been some kind of witchcraft ritual. The bodies are the guards that guard the mirror, but the dead cannot protect artifacts. I will make this historic discovery and I will bring great honor to the Emperor. Overseer Yoshimoto. A ghostly woman in a blue kimono comes to me, telling me that what I'm looking for is cursed and to get my hands off it. When I woke up, I was taking a nap with a piece of jewelry in my arms. It was a dream, but it was so vivid. She was so beautiful. Gunzo no Banga. Gunzo, what's going on again? Overseer Yoshimoto. 5 levels underground. Emergency. Additional support is needed. Outside forces. Enemy. Too many enemies. The corpse. Revive. The heck? Genji, hurry and call Captain Nobuaki? Seems to be a battle downstairs. What battle shall we call this? You idiots. Tell the traitors, hordes of monsters, whatever they are, that our troops are about to be annihilated. By the way, just so you know, if this is your first time ever seeing the Coma, like, these notes are not necessarily like actual like notes people wrote. It's conversations that people had when it got transferred to this world, though they just turned into notes. Or like some person wrote it down in this world as it was going on. So trust me, they're not writing down these conversations like this. Page notes. The note says, angered by the outcome, young Guillaume Kim raised an army in protest. Is this the grave of Kim Young Guillaume and his army? Outnumbered. Oh my gosh, Kim did what he always wanted to do. What was he going to do, and what does that have to do with the necroblade? The ground starts to shake a little bit. Oh, frick. The frickin' Punisher.
고등학교 학생? 이면세계에 우연히 들어온 학생인가? 이름이 뭐냐?
네.
못 들었어? 이름이 뭐냐고 새끼야?
영어요.
영어? 잘 만났다. 영어야.
잠깐만요. 아니 무슨?
They specifically got her name just to try to attempt to murder us. I did want to, like, because I saw that there was a web when the spider attacked me for the first time. There was also a web that I could have cut through if it wasn't attacking me. I was kind of curious what was behind that web, but I guess it's probably just more notes, so we're fine. Thank goodness the floor I fell on was soft. I could have been in trouble. I think it's about 5 stories high. Ouch. Where am I? Oh, frig. That smells awful. Let's figure out where we are for now. Do not draw a demonic sword which can control the wraiths. The sleeping haunted swordsman will be awakened. It's obviously about the necroblade. An old armor with a sword in its chest. From the looks of it, it's just another wax digger. Could this be the necroblade from Yaesol's records? Let's not do it, because we just had something of do not pull it out. When the threat to the 2 worlds reappears, the master of the blade will rise up. If there is such a person, he should wake up now. Something smells like, oh wow, okay, no, you have no choice. I literally have to wake this guy up. Alright, mate. Get up. This is the right one. We should be able to deal with the vicious sister. I have to ask Yaesol when I get it. How'd your whole outfit change when that happened? I guess they had to use an old asset for that. I don't think that's a necroblade. You have a necroblade handle. It was only a handle? The blade is barely the length of your palm. Somehow it doesn't feel right around here. Something doesn't feel right around here. This is usually when things go wrong. Oh, perfect timing. Intruder! Oh, frick. Chase him down, kill him. Don't let him go alive. I'm in trouble. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Those monsters, why aren't they chasing me in? Can they move between aisles? So they can't move between aisles. That makes things easier, right? Hold on. Let me get rid of one of these antidotes, because I would like incense burner or something. A row of well-preserved jars. Inside the jars are a mixture of soil, ash, and bones. I had brought potatoes to eat for lunch, but I felt sorry for the Buddha who had taken away his treasure by us, so I offered them as an offering. But while I was looking away, Puppy Poo ate them all. I was so angry I punched his dang face. He kept insisting that he didn't eat the potatoes. Bull crap, piece of crap. Unlike Gaodong, my good friend Mr. Goro has brought me a hook and rope. I did in case we get stranded. Cow Poo. This guy's name is Puppy Poo and Cow Poo. That's a Buddha statue, but it's a grotesque nightmare version of it. The hand is shaped like a scale. I can put something in? Is it some kind of device? Put my spanner on the hand of Buddha's statue for a while, but when I came back later, it was gone. I needed to fix a fan. If I asked Mr. Goro that I need to get a new tool, I'll get in trouble, right? By the way, who brought this sweet potato here? No one. This is mine now, Puppy Poo. Oh, he did steal it. This looks like 3 kingdom artifacts, and are the shadows here the marks of people who tried to dig these up? The exam needs a password. I think it contains something important. Maybe it's a hint of the password somewhere. Banned book. The 23rd Huang Du was a well-trained knight. Were well-trained knights by Yeong Gyam Kim. As the clan master, a powerful member of the Gyan Tuan. I am so sorry. And you may be wondering, like, man, you would think he's played 2 of the other games. He should be better at saying these Korean names. The notes in the other games never said Korean names like this. They never had names so hard. Whose clan commander was named Jin Bal Kim. The most powerful Hwang under him was Yu Gyam Han, a nobleman from Bai Gache. Yeong Kim worshipped power, unlike other Hwang Dos. He rigorously trained his Hwangs in military training. The clan master told his commander that he eventually needed the power of vicious ghosts to be much more powerful. He devised a plan to create, aka ghost soldiers. He begins to study the Lucid Dream Grimoire, a banned book from China. Do I have anything to give you? I have this. I can just try to give you everything. There's nothing, you don't want anything? You do not. Nothing I have, at least. Here we go. Okay. It's not too bad. They just pop up and surround you, so it makes you panic slightly. But it's not too bad. Great, there's a password in it. Number of incense burners, not yet shipped. Number of jars, number of swords, number of golden crowns. I'll need it somewhere, so I'll have to memorize it. Burners, jars, swords, crowns. BJSC, BJSC. That's actually a really smart way to remember, you know? Nice. Okay, BJSC. Even though they're mannequins, they're terrible. The swordsman's shadows must have killed them all. Were they all in this dimension, or did they actually die in the real world? Got a pretty familiar one, sir. Sweet potato. Not hungry. How am I supposed to escape with this? This is a familiar vegetable. Not this. Anything else for escaping? BJSC. Torn Genmari notes. On June 22nd, 1932, the excavation team at Songryong Market, Songryong Ruins, sent an urgent call. Hadn't the site been closed in March? At least 3 laborers and 4 guards were missing or killed in an underground shaft. There was a gunfight, and it was believed that terrorists were hiding there. Skipped. Monsters, if you're in here by mistake, run! It's no mistake. Alright. Burners, Jar, Swords, Grounds. Burners, Jar, Swords, Ground. BJSC. There's 3 incense burners. 4 jars. 3 swords. 2 crowns? There we go. It's open. You got a rusty key. Oh, that must unlock the thing down the hall. Wait, so this... Potatoes. You want a potato? This guy said sweet potato. This one just said potato. I'm gonna put sweet potato on here because this is the guy that stole it, so he would know. Oh. This screw can be unscrewed to open a ventilation shaft. And there's a grappling hook. Oh, so I just get both for that. Well, nice. Got a grappling hook and a freaking wrench. Let's go. Okay, Jesus, is it that hard to open a door? Unlock one? The elevator's hanging in the air, but I can't reach it. If I were in that position, I can go upstairs, though. I have a grappling hook. Use it. Something like grappling hook sounds like a spy movie, right? Careful not to hit my head. Yeah! Alright, I want to read this note first. June 22nd, 1932. Songryong Market Site Special Operations Group from the Empire reported an engagement. There's an underground facility and there was said to be gunfire. At the call of the deputy police chief, 12 officers were called out at night, including me in the Songryong area. The Gendarmerie was asked to come and deal with the enemy in the tunnels. Why are we doing this? Skipped. The enemy doesn't use guns, they just slaughter 10 men with swords and ship of monsters, and they were like walking corpses, not falling down when shot. The gendarmeries across the barricades fired their machine guns, but to no avail. Let's climb up that grappling hook. Oh, so we're back. Or we're in a certain area, but not the one I was in before. Not quite. Won't open. Surely those swordmen aren't chasing me now, right? Monsters have risen. All attention. This is a real situation. We had a large ventilation shaft running from the command center to the conference room, but the executives who didn't want to go around the corner kept using it as a shortcut. So I reported to the overseer and closed it off. Command center to the conference room. Green laborers. Monsters that can't be put down by guns are plaguing the meeting room. I don't think the door can hold them anymore. I miss my family. Oh, kind of a nice thing, right? I can see a ladder through the ventilation shaft. Since I have a spanner, I think I can pry off this barrier and climb upstairs. A spanner is a great tool to take advantage of large ventilation openings. The covers can be opened by interacting with them, and passages can be accessed by turning on the flashlight. You want me to crawl in there for real? No, thank God. I climbed the wall. I must get out of here fast. Oh, can I save? Yeah, I'm out of here now. Okay, let's take a moment to breathe. We might be able to go back up to that web, but I doubt the spiders are even here anymore. Yeah, the web's not even here anymore. He was gonna say, this just takes me back down, you idiot. How do I get back up? No. Here. Ow. Oh. Have to go to the other side. Oh, okay, down there. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Let me walk, actually, just for the fact that I'm 90% sure something's gonna pop up and I'm gonna have to run, so I should not lose my stamina. I have water now. The spiders are dead. That just goes down. March 15th, 15 members of a special task force excavating the site, including Kakuri Yoshimoto. Okay, yeah, this is just all who died. Deciding they can't afford to lose much troops, explosives are planted on the ground safety to collapse it. Plans to excavate the Sungryong site are temporarily scrapped. Okay, thank God they put this for food. No, okay, the music's done. Do the vents once again. Okay, I was not expecting to have to deal with like a literal type of amnesia bunker type situation. Oh, now we're in the police office, but yeah, I was not expecting to deal with that. Not the best place to be, because isn't this where like a police chief is fighting Vicious Sister? I'm back from the dead. This looks like an underground parking lot. Police cars. Is this the Sungryong police station? Only place I would have police cars. I woke up to find myself sitting at my desk alone in an empty classroom, surely in the middle of a heated discussion with my new friend Joseph about the latest anime. As I was anxiously packing my backpack in the darkened classroom, the front door of the classroom suddenly opened. I know Joseph was probably saying like solo leveling was mid or something like that. That's how all the arguments start. Someone doesn't want to like something that's new and popular. Oh, no, man. How you doing? What the heck was going on? There's even bigger space about it, okay? I found what appears to be the Necroblade. There's an earthquake and I met a strange man. I mean, I kind of want to say all three of these, but I guess I'll say what the most important thing is. There was one more basement level and it was tucked into the chest of Orang. Orang? A knight from the Scylla Kingdom period? Yeah, he was fleshy, as if he had recently died. It looked like the Necroblade, so I picked it up. And suddenly the corpses around me came to life and chased me. And I'm on the run to here. Does that matter now? This is of hatred are tracking the records of that grave to your location. Hurry and go to the police station. The police chief may be able to protect you against Vicious Sister. Man, can't you like teleport me? Like, yo, you teleport around? Do cops only eat chocolate bars? That's all they have in the vending machine. Seriously? Like, it's just chocolate bars in here? Oh, well, they have some cola and chocolate bars. Holy frick. Most oddest shaped cops you've ever seen. So just a normal cop. It's like we have some downtime. Maybe not much, because Vicious Sister's now chasing my location, trying to murder me. Yeah, it's a prison for prisoners. What else is it for? That's what a prison's for. A prison within this world? I'd better ignore it completely. It's quiet in the police station. I'm sure they barricaded on the street leading to the school. They're in the police department's armory, but it's cluttered with these terror rouplets, which is a shame because a weapon would have been nice. Let me wait until that dissipates. There's something here. Isn't that a picture of me? Phenomenon wanted, named Young Ho Choi. Deception, trespassing, theft. If you recognize the above student, please contact the nearest. Shadow citizens think I committed crime? Can I really be safe with the chief of police? Could throw you in the prison? You got a police station map. It'll be a little easy for me to get around. I think it's a CCTV security room. I can see the whole police station, which is a bit reassuring. We were in this area in the Coma 2 Vicious Sisters. With Mina Park. Did you hear that our cleaner has a family emergency and is quitting? The new one won't be here until next week. But we have an immediate problem. Cleaning the first floor restrooms. It's all also used by the public, so it shouldn't be gotten any dirtier than it already is. So it shouldn't have gotten, I guess, instead. Oh geez. We already have the pipe issue, and now this? Let's just lock it up. Because you write that is broken, the officers will use the second floor, and complainers will run to the nearest cafe. By the way, you know we have a meeting soon, right? Go ahead and come up to the second floor meeting room. Yaesol Park. There's a police chief sitting in the chief's office. So a tough shade can protect me, right? Is that camera 14? I don't see any cops anywhere else. I think they've all gone outside. Looks like there's no one else in the jail either. Oh, no, that guy. That's the one I was looking at. There's someone in the monitoring room, an interrogation room. I have to check it out. Police officer key card. Sweet. I can get into locked places with this. So, interrogation room stuff first. We are not being chased by anything, so this is like where I always say, oh, never mind. You were in the ready to die. The sword, give it to me. Kidding. Okay. Let me look at the map so I just kind of not get chased around a ton. I'm getting chased around, period. No, he's faster than me. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, let me try to get around. Get a lot of money. I kind of want those eye drops, I'm not gonna lie. Enroached? I mean, like that. I haven't got enroached yet, but I guess it could happen. Thought we can maybe talk to or examine it. So did it say someone was in the meeting room? No one's in here. We just put to the water. What kind of gang is this that needs an all-out war? It's not a gang, it's actually 2 criminals. 2? It doesn't make sense that we all should stop policing and go get them just because they're running amok. I know. I haven't heard that one was a girl and the other one was a 30s female teacher. I don't understand the situation either. But these 2 have now taken over the entire Sungyong area. How is this? How? Sir? That's why we have to catch the guys who are running amok in the market and beat them up. Local gangs must be involved. Merchants would never set up shop with knives like this. Sir, a gangster? You haven't talked to the girl and her teacher. You haven't. Are we? They're already in our custody, sir. That's weird. Pretty sure the chief of police said something, but I don't remember. Interesting. Apparently there was a show of force in the Dokebi marketplace, and 2 detectives were on the ground bleeding. I saw it, pissed off and put my foot in the mouth of the son of the with a knife. But when I get back, they're already in a holding cell. They come in yesterday. I'm heading to the interrogation room to try and figure out why they did it. And I get called there's a crazy itch running around with the bloody hands on the street. So I grab my taser and I come out until there's an armed protest in the marketplace. 2 of our guys were attacked. What the heck is going on? You know, with the weird thing, it's not a big deal, obviously, because this game was originally in, like, Korean. Like, there was never any spelling errors in the first 2 games. It's, I've seen quite a few in this one, but again, no big deal. But in the first one, there just wasn't. See the repairman's key. Must be a place I can open with this. The restroom. Alright. Straight from the bathroom stall to the office. The outside of the window looks high. Is this the 3rd floor? Nice. Wait, wasn't there hold on. Wasn't there also a locked door, like, I forgot about this one. Yeah, nice. Okay. Before we go to the 3rd floor, we might as well look around a bit more down here and stuff. Nothing there. Man, I do miss playing this game. It means so much to me since it's been like, it's gone through the entire history of the channel. So this game means a lot to me. Not this one specifically, but just the series in general. I ran into Miss Song in the hallway. She has a different aura than me. Or Mina. I feel an irresistible attraction to her. My body freezes in instinctive fear. But she doesn't seem to be paying much attention to me. I'm sorry, who is writing this? This is me? This is like the first game. I don't know who Joseph is. Young-ho never had a friend called Joseph. And just before you think, no, the notes aren't a requirement for anything in this game. I thought that when I played like the first second one, like, oh, I need to get the notes so I can get the best ending. The notes don't mean anything. I mean, they just give like extra pieces of lore and stuff like that. But you can go through this whole game without like picking up a single note. It doesn't make a difference. At least for the other ones, I'm sure this one's the same. Our chief seems to be in a good mood lately. I guess that's because there's interesting news. Oh, you mean the Seiwa High School female teacher, don't you? She's been visiting a lot lately. I thought she was some kind of actress, but she works at the school. Kids are so lucky these days. He seems to have a suspiciously long meeting in the chief's office. But are they really that close? No way. What's the point of becoming a detective if you're so clueless? What's the appeal of a workaholic divorcee? Oh, dude, voice down. You're in trouble if the chief hears. Have sex with a song. What is that? What am I even looking at? A terrible wax stick is wrapped around her wires. The CCTV cameras seem to be working. I don't think I should be filmed for some reason. Watch that the vicious sister has created to find you will begin to eroach your mind when they find you, leaving you with an extremely narrowed vision. Until healed by eye drops or spend good enough rest time, Young-ho may get out of the eroach situations. People like, hey, this is also a guy in Coma 2 Vicious Sisters. I just call him Leon Kennedy. Hello, sir? What are you? I think I'm undercover police. Well, with the school issues, the police chief has all his brainless officers hanging out there. Another neighborhood need them. Demonstrators of school uniforms? I thought those were movies. But, who are you? I don't recognize the face. Must be a newcomer. Why are you laughing? Hey, outsider. Remember how much you masked your scent with serums? You have a different aura. And you think I, a detective, can't tell if you're a living person or a shadow. I was just playing with you because I'm bored. How can I, by any chance, meet with the chief of police? I'm in a pretty dangerous situation right now. Well, you seem to be in danger, but I'm not exactly in a position to help an outsider from school. You'll be a next generation in the future if you do it yourself, right? The key to the chief's office is held by the kid in the next room, son of the chief who died decades ago. I have to document the rush of events, so bye. Oh, appreciate it. Okay, that enroaches me if I'm standing there too long, so I guess I shouldn't stand there for too long. Twisted friendship. It was Seiho, my #1 friend, Young-ho. Welcome, welcome, welcome. His expression was partly creepy, so I took a step back. He wiped a smile off his face and said gravely, "You're gonna do what I tell you now. Do you understand, Young-ho?" Suddenly their pressure to obey filled my head at Seiho's words. That's weird. Is there anyone else in the room? Huh. I robbed a telecoms communication agency and set up the Wi-Fi that Yaesol needed. I selected the markets, subways, hospitals, schools, and police stations and installed them one by one. The Vicious Sister was formed long ago, so I don't think she's familiar with these devices. But just in case, I set them to activate when the lights go out. Also, again, I'm sorry for constantly mentioning Coma 2, because you don't have to watch Coma 2 to watch this one, because these are the events like just before Coma 2 or like happening at the same time as Coma 2. So you have no need to watch that one. That one's like you should probably watch this one first and then that one, because that one's like the final in the series. But these were also a thing in Coma 2 where if you found them all in the game, then you got to access to Young-ho's secret hideout. It just gave you some lore. Hey, kid. Dude, he scared me. You have a key to the chief's office? The silent kid pulled his card key out of his small pocket. You got a chief's office security key. Thank you. Thanks, kid. Why is a deputy in charge of the password and management of the cells? It's a systematic procedure. What's the point of hand delivery in the digital age? Detective Yi-ji-yo. I hear this is only temporarily because there's been a lot of hacking lately. Kyung-jin. It's also inefficient to have the detention officer stop by the deputy's office every time. And when you do go, he gives you some kind of weird riddle. If you don't get it right, he mocks you until you do. That's his way of joking around. Not a mockery, according to the old man. It's not funny. I don't even want to see him. Money. Looks like there's a card key to open the jail gate and holding cells. It wouldn't be okay for me to take it, right? I'm trying to do everything before you go to the chief's office. I'm sure that progresses some stuff. And you always want to do everything before you do the main thing. So let's try to go to the holding cells. We get into a cutscene. Read something. I'll say it again, Mr. Song. I can't tolerate a delinquent student running wild in the Songyang area. I'm letting you off the hook now because you're pretty, to save face. I don't care how small this place is, but there are 215 police in this building alone. God dang! And that many in the building across the road. What kind of girl, no matter how old the school is pretending to be a gang boss by calling herself queen? Can't believe it. Where are all those officers? Do you want to know? They're too busy cleaning up your girl's crap. You need to educate that kid. Because this alarm. What's going on? Code Red, one of your captured mergers that burst out of prison, sir. Literally exploded. What's exploded? It doesn't make sense. Get some sleep, Chief. You work too much. Oh, dark song. Wow. Straight up crack. So, he died. Chief? Sir? Sir? Oh, it's got a hole in his chest and a hole in his head, Young Ho. He's not alive. The chief is dead. Does that mean... Oh, crap. Officer Lodging Key? Who's on the phone? Who's calling? There's good news and bad news, outsider. Huh? Criminals coming back to haunt the scene of the crime. Well, luckily for you, it looks like there's a way out. Hurry to the holding cell. Let's go get disconnected. What cell should I get there now? What key did I just get? Security key. Okay. So he's dead now. So he didn't last to get to his song forever. But with that, I will end it because I know that's probably going to go into a whole nother thing that's going to last because I'm sure song is going to pop up again and that's going to go into a whole nother chase running thing that's going to be like an hour. So I don't want to leave it going for too long, but man, things are getting out already. I know next episode's going to be crazy, so I got to get back to that one quickly because it's going to be a lot, I know, from running from Dark Song again. This game seems a lot harder than the other one, so that's pretty fun, actually. I do like how this game's more challenging. But again, I won't yap your ear off because I know you have stuff to do and it's only an episode. But thank you all so much for watching. I sincerely appreciate you all and farewell for now.